Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Toxic Talks on another Toxic Tuesday.
Hey, it's Zach here.
It's Juan.
Ale.
And the special guest of tonight, Heloine. Let's go.
Hi, everyone.
Hey.
Thanks for having me here.
Of course,
Oh
of
my
course.
God,
Thank you for
coming.
joining, We're blessed by your beautiful presence, All right. You're in a specific occupation. What do you do for a living?
So I am a model, influencer, one of those IG people.
Okay, I respect that. How long have you been in the industry?
So with modeling, it's been over 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I joke about the IG thing, but I've been doing this for a long time now.
Wow,
She's
you're
not
a
just
veteran.
an IG model.
Hey, yeah, she's a real model, guy.
Yeah, professional. And what got you into modeling? Like, what inspired you to do it?
So it kind of happened like by accident, but it was always my childhood dream. So I remember when I was a kid, people would ask me, "Oh, what do you want to be when you grow up?" I want to be a model. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but I would always say that. And when I came to the US, I'm from Brazil. I started doing some modeling, like photo shoot gigs, doing some collaborations. And once things started picking up, I was like, "Whoa, wait a minute." I think I can do this full time. I'm getting pretty good at it.
Yeah.
So that's how it happened. I mean, it was not this simple.
Of course.
But eventually, I made it to the point that modeling and, entertainment, and now with social media, being like an influencer is my full-time job.
Wow, very
That's
nice.
awesome.
That's
Very
impressive.
nice. That's beautiful. So, we spoke with Ali in a podcast in the past, and we talked about the modeling agency and how cutthroat and crazy it is. What exactly is your experience in that? Have you had some crazy things where people just rip you a new one and just be very rude to you, or have you had a much more happier experience in casting rooms and stuff like that?
So in the beginning, like when I moved to the US, this is like 10 years ago. I started by watching remember the TV show with Tyra Banks.
Yeah, America's Next Top Model. Yeah,
Yes.
that show's
So
fire.
I remember just like watching that, and I really took notes. I was like, what? So I need to go to a model casting? I need a comp card? I need a
Yeah,
business card? Oh my
you're
God.
like, I need to do this.
So, oh my God, this is it? But this is like 10 years ago. I was so clueless. Plus, I was like new in the country. So it was. So I did my homework, and I used to live in Richmond, Virginia. That's
Oh,
where
wow.
I came.
Wow.
10 years ago, that's where I moved. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do exactly what she's telling me to do in the show. So I started building my, my portfolio, doing collaboration with photographers. So in the beginning, you're not like getting paid. You're most like building your portfolio, getting to know people, and it depends on you what you're going to do with that. So yes, in the beginning, there were like some like creepy experience. There is this website that was known in the past called Model Mayhem that you would post there like to get collaborations with photographers, but sometimes you would get like, hey, I would like to do a photo shoot with you. It's gonna be in the bathtub of a hotel. It's just
Before
what
OnlyFans
it's
was
gonna be,
OnlyFans.
I want to know how ticklish you are.
Wait,
That's what you
whoa.
get.
No.
The more ticklish you are, the more you're gonna get paid.
Yo, no.
That's a
some,
fetish.
That's some Ted Bundy shit. Hell nah, bro. Yo.
So then I was like, I don't think this is part of the modeling.
Yeah.
thing. Go back to the Tyra Banks episode.
Yo, bro.
Tyra Banks never talked about this.
Yo, my
No,
goodness.
mention that.
My goodness, Tyra.
I'm very ticklish.
So that was like in the very, very beginning when I was like looking for a collaboration, people to reach out. And then I did my big step of moving to New York.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
wow.
that
I need
is
to
awesome.
go I need to go to New York. That's it. I'm gonna become a top model. No. So when I got to New York, I did the whole thing. Like I said, I did my homework. I had my portfolio, my comp card, my business card, and I went to agency to agency. And they pretty much all said no.
Oh my god.
Because like especially like this is like 10 years ago, New York industry was very, very specific with like high fashion model. So you need to be super tall, super thin.
It was
Oh,
different than
yeah.
how it is now.
Yeah.
And now it's becoming, you
A
know,
little less strict,
a little
yeah.
bit more open.
Mm-hmm.
But it was not really like what
Realistic.
they were looking for.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Oh,
I
wow.
learned a lot because it's all about your confidence and also you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
That's what Ale
Yeah.
tells me all the time.
And you cannot take those type of things, especially rejection. You cannot take that personally.
100%.
Because yes, I did get rejected. I did get to the castings to the point that they were look like you walk into an agency. There's a big line of models, especially in New York. And then when they are here, you know, you come up, you walk with a portfolio,
Mhm.
and they don't even want to look at your portfolio.
Oh,
They're like,
man.
Oh, wow.
oh, we
Wow.
good. Maybe,
Wow.
yeah, we good. Like
Oh,
just like
yeah.
that.
Just like that.
Yeah.
I had that, and of course it's painful, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially like 10 years
Yeah.
ago, I was younger. I was like, oh my god.
Like it's
But I also went through so many like difficult things back in Brazil, like to be able to go to college. I have a bachelor's in translation.
Hey, nice.
wow.
Let's
That's-
go.
That's why
A
I
degree
like
helps?
and
Pretty with the brain.
Hey, the full
Yes.
package, fellas.
fellas.
Come
on. So I went through a lot. I struggled a lot, like financially. I did not come from a family with money, so I had to work hard, like 2-3 jobs to actually get through university. And then when I came to the country, I also went through a lot doing a exchange program. So when I got rejected by an agency, that was nothing, like honestly, because I went through so many other difficult things,
Yeah.
especially when you struggle like financially,
Oh, for a
when you
fact.
are far from your, like first I was far from my hometown when I went to college, and then I was far from my country. So it takes a lot. Like
hurt
to
you,
really
yeah.
hurt
No, of
me.
course.
It
It
does.
takes a
course.
lot to even get me mad. Like like it needs to be a really big deal.
Mhm.
So I think because I have that baggage, that whole background, that helped me. So I was like, okay, let's go to the next casting. Let's go to the next one. And eventually I got signed with an agency. They were like a small agency, but they got me gigs. I walked in New York Fashion Week.
Oh wow.
Hey,
And
nice.
that's really cool.
I did Atlantic City Fashion Week. I did DC Swim Week. I did a lot, a lot. I was not even living in Miami, and I came for a fashion show in Miami. And this is
wow.
like back in the day. It was like a hair fashion show.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember this hair.
I just have to say, you guys have to follow Heloine on Instagram because I'm always watching her stories. There's not one day where she's not doing something, a photo shoot, a music video,
Or
something. It's
I'm
always
winning in the
something.
casino. Last week,
Oh,
I won $1,000.
Did you go to the Hard Rock?
Yo,
Dude,
that's
The
crazy.
Hard Rock is fun.
Hard Rock is super fun. Oh my
It's
gosh.
I cannot believe it. It was amazing.
You're like, I
She's
see how
like-
gambling happens now.
She's like, what?
Yo.
Okay, so really quick, I saw that you had a modeling course. Is that what you have?
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
So, okay, so just so you understand where I am right
Yes.
now. Long story short, after New York, I stayed in Richmond for another 6 years. I was in New York just for a short period of
Okay.
time, and then I did some traveling, also to connect with more models,
Yeah.
photographers, and I really traveled. Like right now, it's been like 21 countries.
Oh my
Wow,
gosh.
that's awesome, though.
Wow, that's amazing.
So all that, I felt like I was building
Connections.
Yeah, all the networking.
getting more experience, knowing more people, more places. And then 3 years ago, that's when I moved to Miami. But I only did the move when I felt 100% I'm ready, because Miami is great, but it has a lot of competition.
Of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
Yeah.
There are a lot of
Everything.
opportunities, but a lot of competition. So I came to Miami like now, okay, I have the background.
Yeah.
I can do this, I can do that. And then I did. Like after 6 months in Miami, I got a big magazine publication with Playboy.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so
That's amazing.
That was really nice. And I keep traveling, I keep doing things. And now I created this course. It's not even a course, it's more like a mentoring thing. So you join you guys are familiar with Telegram?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So you join a Telegram group, and if you sell content online, like OnlyFans or any of
Yeah.
those paid platform, I'll help you with that. So
That's awesome.
yeah, I already had a YouTube. I still have a YouTube channel where I teach girls, like especially in Portuguese in Brazil, how to do that. But like after traveling, you know, like last time we were in Aruba together, my roommate was like, "Oh, I want to start with OnlyFans," and I was like, "Man, I have my course, this mentoring in Portuguese. I need to create something in English."
Yeah.
So then, you know, a while ago, I mean, recently I created, and it's not just for, oh, you need an OnlyFans. It's
No.
also like, I will take a look at your profile. You tell me like where you want to go, what is your goal, and if, as long as with modeling and, you know, influencer content creation, I will help, you know, the girl or the guy to, like a mentoring, you know.
Directing you the right way.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes. And plus, I'll give like the shout out on my social medias every weekend.
Very nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that's super nice.
amazing.
That's
That's
extremely
beautiful.
helpful.
Really helping the
We're
community.
definitely
Yes,
gonna
giving back.
leave you link down below.
Exactly.
yeah.
For a
Definitely.
fact. It'll be down below.
Oh,
Down
100%.
below. Follow her, guys.
Wow, that's beautiful. So you said you booked a huge deal with Playboy. I know Playboy is probably one of the biggest, obviously, magazines ever. What was the big difference between getting that and getting like a smaller gig? Like, what's really the expectations that they would have as opposed to a smaller?
The fact that I cried.
Oh my god!
no.
Oh my goodness!
I want
Oh,
to see that. She's
oh
so
my
sweet.
gosh!
She's like, I cry. I would cry too.
But no, dude,
I don't blame you. Oh my gosh!
Yeah. So there is this company called IBMS.
Mhm.
It's called IBMS stands for International Bikini Model Search.
Oh.
So they discovered a lot of models, especially like the bikini glamour models that you actually see on IG today nowadays. And they would always do these travel events. So you would go to a country with different photographers, different models, and they would do like a bikini competition. So I was attending their events like 2018. I did a few different places, like in the US and outside of the country. But I would never win their bikini competition. I was like, man.
You're like, damn it.
come on.
Yeah.
Like, again?
I deserve to win.
I am
Come
from
on.
Brazil.
Do you see me?
I'm
Do you see me?
Yeah, like, come on. So,
Yeah.
but every time I went to those type of like competition, and not just like the fact that I was traveling somewhere, the connections would also get me different gigs, different jobs, you know, because it's all about the people you know.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it with any industry. So the last time I went was in 2019, and they went to Mexico, and I won the competition.
Hey.
And it happened that the same day, Playboy Mexico was there casting.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
So I did the casting, you know, we came with
That's awesome.
They interviewed us. I show off my Spanish. I'm like,
Yeah, like, come on.
I
You
got
want
this.
me.
Hola,
Bilingual.
Playboy.
hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yo soy el
Sign it right now.
Sign me up. Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
You pull a modelo out of nowhere.
But honestly, I do think that helped.
No, 100%. Yeah.
Oh my god, you know.
So then as soon as I got the title of like the Miss IBMS thing, I was already, you know, it was
Yeah,
cool
it was
because
emotional.
I was trying
Yeah.
a lot. And then they came up to me and said, hey, and would like to shoot with us for tomorrow.
You're like, what?
Well,
Oh my
Yo.
God.
That's amazing.
I'm sure your heart
Yes.
dropped.
Oh, yes. And when you shoot, they were like, so we don't know what it's going to be for yet. It can be for the website. It can be just a picture in the back. It can be, who knows? It can be the Playmate. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh.
And we don't know when it's going to be out. It can be next week, next month,
Next year.
Next year. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't want to be old. And
Yeah.
guys,
Hey, it's me. Do you remember when I looked like
Remember
this?
50 years ago?
When I
5 years after.
Yo.
I was Playboy.
Yo.
Seller on fence.
Hey, better respect. Yo.
Come on, grandchildren.
Oh my gosh. Yo.
No, so it took 2 months.
Okay, that's not that
Okay,
bad.
so
That's
it
not that
wasn't that
bad.
bad.
Yeah, so I shot in May, and then in July they call me and say, hey, the magazine is coming out, and the July issue, you're gonna be our Playmate of the month.
Wow.
Oh.
Yo, That's amazing.
Did you cry?
Yeah. This is the part she cried.
This is when she cried.
Yo, that's awesome.
That's
oh
that's
my god.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
What was your actual reaction to seeing the magazine in your hands?
I was proud of myself
Right.
because
Of
I
course.
feel like it's very like tasteful. It's not like you know.
Yeah, it's not- yeah.
It's not like, oh.
I mean, even if you want, you know. So after that, after like okay, now I have nude pictures out there, and after a few months, I started with OnlyFans.
Mhm.
Because I mean, once it's out there,
If it
might as
works.
well
Yeah,
make
but I
more
mean,
money with it,
exactly.
you
If
know?
it works, it
I mean,
works.
yeah.
So was
And-
that what started the OnlyFans?
Yeah, so I went to I got published in July. So then in November I went to in August I went to a trip to Jamaica, and there was this big influencer model. Like now I'm happy to say she's one of my good friends. Her name is Kindly Myers. She's like
Kindly Myers.
3 million followers.
Oh wow.
Christ.
Wow.
She's an American model from Nashville. And she's the one who was, kind enough to, help me out and say, hey, you should start doing this. And she also gave me tips of like all other type of social medias and stuff. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Poshmark.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
So I also sell like all my used lingerie and bikinis.
Oh
and
my
everything.
gosh, yo,
Making profit from
that's some real
everything.
entrepreneur stuff. No,
Making
that's
it all-
that's the play.
And people buy it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's like, who wouldn't buy the Playmate's lingerie? And it's a guy.
Exactly.
The reason I
Like,
asked is because the other day I posted a TikTok and I was like in a towel because I was in the pool, right? And somebody was like, "Hey, I'll spend $2,000 on the towel," and I was like,
Yo,
Yo.
Delphine bathwater.
Belle Delphine, yo, people
Selling
are
my
down
bathwater.
bad.
Like,
Yo,
what?
wait, do you know Belle Delphine?
Sounds familiar, but I don't.
Oh,
Oh my
man,
God,
man,
that's an
buckle up,
entire
get ready
story.
for this. Yo, so legit, so she is what is she? She
Well, before she started doing the...
before she started that, she was kind of like
She was a streamer.
yeah, she was a streamer on
streamer.
Twitch. Yeah, she was a streamer on Twitch, basically interacting with her people, stuff like that. But then she realized, holy crap, like people will pay a lot of money,
Especially for gamers.
especially for
Yes.
gamers, legit,
Oh
because
my God,
that's the
deprived.
demographic.
Gamers and cosplays.
Exactly.
Yes.
They stay in their room all day. They don't leave. So
No, dude, we're deprived of interaction.
exactly. So the thing is, she decided it's insane. She decided to do what you're doing, but it went a little crazier because she decided to sell her own bathwater.
I see. Okay, so
Yes.
I follow her.
What?
Twitter.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes, because I think that's crazy and
Yeah.
amazing.
It's crazy.
And I also saw. I don't know if it's the same one. It probably is.
She sells farts.
yes.
Yes.
Oh,
I know exactly what she's talking about.
Wait, you mean Emirates?
No.
Wait,
There's
what?
this other girl. Oh my
Yeah?
God, she sells farts in a jar.
Jar.
Yo,
Yes.
"Wait, how do you
bro.
sell a fart?"
It's very easy.
Well, you just fart
just
in a jar.
No,
In a
I
container and then
read
close
when
it.
I found that out. I got obsessed with that girl.
because no,
How do I do this?
Yo, it's
People are buying her farts.
Bro, yes.
No, oh my God. Okay, so once I figured out you can genuinely sell anything, it was because I used to sell like just random items on Facebook Marketplace, and I sold like these LEDs lights that I was buying it for $2 each. I was selling them a pack of 4 for $60, and people were still buying. You can genuinely sell anything.
Bro, you fucked up. Why didn't you sell your farts?
No, because I never knew.
All right, guys. After this podcast, you guys can buy my bathwater. It'll be on my bio. Let's go.
We'll all sit one together.
Link in bio.
And
My
being
goodness.
a woman, oh my God, you guys have such an advantage on that. Literally everything you can sell, even your
It's
own
crazy.
breath. There's a girl who's selling her breath too.
I didn't know that one.
Yo.
No, because it feels
Fart
more intimate.
And
Just like the fart thing.
bathtub, yes.
Yeah.
It's just like,
crazy.
but genuinely, I want to say how sad that is. Like, it's actually
The people
low-key
who buy
kind of
it, yeah.
sad that people would actually spend money on that. Like, of course, I don't judge anyone. Get your bag. Like, if it was me, if you want to buy my farts, hell yeah. But like, legit, like the thing is, like, it's kind of sad how like just men in general are so lowly that they would do something like that. Cause
I'm glad they are.
Yes,
Thank
we
you,
are
Lolo.
glad.
bro, because like but legit, I've never seen a woman like buy a man's fart.
No,
so it's
we
like
wouldn't.
because they wouldn't. So
Yeah,
it's like
no.
what's
Well,
the
remember,
deal?
it goes back
Because
to
we
that
are
whole
too
thing.
busy partying.
Dude, fighting those bags.
She's right.
Carrying the bags.
Yo, I'm done.
Every time I fart, $1,000 appears.
Just imagine, like, you see, like, Warren Buffett, like, Bill Gates, like, the richest people on planet Earth, and then you just see Heloine there, like, with her farts.
After this podcast, we're gonna see her selling her farts.
Yo. We will link it. We'll link it for you.
Yes,
If it works, it works.
But the smell thing is really a thing because on Poshmark, when I'm selling it, there are normal sales too. You know, like a girl that like an outfit is a cute outfit that I only wore once, like a photo shoot. But then I get like the specific message that they're like, "Hey, I want it worn.
Don't wash it.
Don't wash it."
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of like the feet.
Yeah.
So when they ask for the shoes, they was like, I want it to be smelly.
Oh,
Yes.
Smelly.
So I try to wear it like at my house
Every day.
or
Yeah,
go to the gym or
Yeah, no.
something. And I had complaints like before
Wow.
that the guy was like, hey,
It's
was
not
not
smelly enough.
smelly.
it's not smelly
Yeah.
enough.
It's
Yo.
like high heels. It's
But
it's
like,
not something-
that gets smelly.
how smelly are your feet? Like, you take showers, I'm pretty sure.
no,
So like,
It's because
people-
literally every person, no matter who it is, if you just hug them, every person has a particular smell.
Yeah. Mhm.
Everyone.
Yeah. They
So
have one
but
body
you,
odor.
you can never smell it yourself. But the reason why these people are very interested with this is because literally, at least in the guys brand, at least they showed it with people who are interested with feet. It's because the pleasure center and the center where you associate smells are so close to each
Yes.
other. Sometimes it enlarges just a little bit that you associate smells with sexual pleasure.
that's
So
actually
they're like,
true.
oh,
that's the connection.
That's
yeah, so
true.
they're like,
Yeah,
oh.
it's called the olfactory nerve.
Yeah, so
it's
they're
funny
like, oh,
because like,
Heloine, like put on those shoes. I'm like,
didn't know
oh, it
that.
smells just like her, and then they get sexually aroused.
yeah,
And it's out of their control. It's very normal. I think it's like almost 23 to 30% of the human population, at least for men, have that already activated.
bro, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Because like, have you guys ever had a smell and it took you back? Just a
nostalgia,
smell.
yeah.
It's like it's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, like a
food or
legit or someone's feet. You know, it just takes you back.
Heloine feet.
Well, props to us that we're able to make money. How do you guys make money, huh?
Look, I use my
Thank you,
sisters.
Toxic
No.
Yeah.
Man, oh, man.
I'm sure somebody will buy your feet smells, guys.
No.
I'm sure somebody will.
No, I'll try. I'll try.
Dude, Jesus
There has
Christ.
to be one girl out there that's just like, I want to smell.
Danny?
My
Hacker
goodness.
Danny.
I will link it below. No. But yeah, so back to Poshmark and selling normal things.
No, so actually the Playboy title helped me with that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because like I said, who doesn't want, oh, she's been on Playboy.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Exactly.
And a lot of the times the people ask me to sign the item.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like,
really?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So a lot of them.
Authenticity.
So they ask me to sign. And there are people, I mean, I know there is this guy specific. I know there's one, but I think there's 2 or 3 now that they do business on the top of my business. So this guy,
Oh, reselling?
yes.
Wow.
So this is
Oh.
what he did with me. He sent me a box of 100 papers, like photo that you can print a photo.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he paid me to sign those 100,
Oh.
blank.
Mm-hmm.
They're all blank. So I signed and I shipped back to him. So he paid me just to sign everything. And then he bought like half of my closet. He printed all the pictures because when I'm selling it, I put I'm wearing a
course,
picture.
yeah.
I usually use like a model picture that I'm wearing.
Yeah.
And then he printed everything on those
smart.
That is
blank
smart.
of all
Wow.
the things that is signed, and now he resells it.
Ooh.
Yo.
So I was like,
You're like,
wait
like,
a
hey.
minute.
Yeah.
So I look at like on eBay and like so you can find. So it's like my item that he bought from me with my signed picture, and he's selling for way more than me.
Yo, bro, what the
He's
heck?
winning right now.
Because I always gave him discounts because he was buying in quantity.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
give him
Okay.
a discount of like a bundle or
Yeah,
so
you were
he's
like you were like the Costco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he had the membership.
Exactly.
It's like, I'm in.
The big question is, how did you find out?
because I was like, he must be doing something.
Oh, you got
Yeah.
curious.
Especially after the,
That's
for
a
me
lot
to
of blank
sign.
paper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like-
so-
You don't have 100 friends.
And he was not like hiding that. Like in his Poshmark profile, he would always like say, "Oh, reseller," and there were more famous, you know,
Okay,
like
yeah.
people that I don't know, like actress that were being like in a movie, or their worn item for
Makes
things
sense.
like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, how much do I value?
So gonna cut.
Did that make
Yo.
you change some things? Like after seeing him putting your autograph next to bought items of yours, did you start doing that as well? You're like, oh, if you're buying my lingerie, I'll put like a little autograph right there, and then increase your price.
No, I just like if I see it's a guy who is buying, because I can tell like they will comment something, and then I just suggest. I was like, hey, if you want, I can sign too. No, but I don't charge extra for that.
Oh my
I think
God.
it's just
Well, that's nice.
being
That's
kind.
nice.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Heloine is just a sweetheart. Holy Christ.
Yeah,
Oh
she's
my
just a
goodness.
sweetheart.
Oh my god. But I will say though, if you do want to squeeze as many dollars as possible,
Yes.
you could start. Do you know Shopify?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
yes.
you could start a Shopify store and actually start doing that and do what he's doing, but basically use Shopify because you use Poshmark now, right?
Yes.
I think
yes.
does Poshmark let you ship all across the world or?
No.
You have
That's
to
the
pay an
thing.
extra fee.
So, right before COVID, I actually had a store that I started with Shopify, but
Oh,
like a boutique online,
Yeah.
but not used items.
Yeah, like normal clothes.
Yes, yes. so
No,
I
no.
started a bikini brand and a fitness
Wow.
brand with clothes that I designed, like the models and
Wow.
everything, and it was manufactured in Brazil.
cool.
In my hometown, but then COVID hit, and,
Yeah.
and then they closed. And also, like one of the ladies who was, how you call the person?
Sewing?
Who's, yes.
Who?
Sewing?
Oh yeah, who like produces
Yeah,
the things? Who
what's
manufactures
the name
it?
of the person who sews?
The many
The tailor?
the
Manufacturer.
sewer,
Tailor? Is
yeah, I
that
think
the
it's a, I
word?
think.
We're all
Sewer?
like saying different things right now.
The
So,
sewer?
even
Oh, yeah, I think
one
so.
of the ladies, she died from COVID.
Oh my
wow,
gosh.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh
yeah.
man.
So because of that, I closed my. It was called Fit Body Brazil.
Fit
Oh my
Body
God,
Brand.
I love that
I love that
name.
name.
No,
Yeah.
FBB.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
I
it.
love it.
And yeah, I had my logo, Fit Body Brazil by Heloine Moreno, everything. So I brought whatever I had left to Poshmark in the section that says boutique. So everything that is listed on your closet is used.
Yeah.
And everything is listed on your boutique is new. So I still have a few, leftovers, but I just, okay.
Are you thinking of opening that up again?
No, because my used clothes sell better.
Bro, that's
Her
well,
used clothes sell better.
well,
Yeah.
technically,
Well,
I'm not gonna lie. They don't know if it's used or not.
No, but if it's
No,
no,
they do. They do.
She
They
just
do?
said that
The smell.
she's gotten.
Yeah,
like
you,
No, but that's true.
You put their closet is used or boutique is new.
Oh, true. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yeah, so-
Okay.
Wait, so why
Dang.
not sell your used boutique clothes then? So like you can spread your brand name while you spread your smell too.
Yeah, it's just like the ones that I have left. It's not my size or anything like that.
Oh,
you
true.
know? So
Oh, okay, okay.
There's just a few pieces left.
Yeah, and it's
pretty
also
much.
different targets, right? So you sell to
Yeah, it's a
like,
different audience.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Yeah,
sell
true.
to
Yeah, fitness
girls and
people who
yeah.
So
wanna
it's
yeah
good to
get
just
fit.
stay, yeah.
Makes sense. Never mind. My bad. My bad.
It's okay. I'm open to ideas for business.
No, of course.
Taking notes.
So you said you had an OnlyFans. When did you exactly start it? Like what year?
So that was in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Like I mentioned, I was in Jamaica.
It was
this
after the
big
Playboy.
model-
After the.
The Playboy.
Oh,
After
that's
the
okay.
Playboy, this big model, she suggests me to start an OnlyFans
Mm-hmm.
and to start a Poshmark account. And when COVID hit, I was already doing OnlyFans, so that was not something new for me.
Mm-hmm.
So what was new for me was to create a YouTube channel
Oh,
yeah.
true.
and then do like the mentoring videos. There was 0 videos on YouTube in Portuguese teaching people how to do OnlyFans. I was like the
So you took
first one.
advantage of that. Yeah, you're
I
like,
took-
I'm doing this.
For the YouTube channel that you have right now, right? Do you only have it in English and in Portuguese and that's it, or just like one solid language?
It's kind of mixed.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of mixed.
So one thing that I'd recommend with you, do you have a big following on YouTube right now, or just like a
No,
following?
because I haven't been doing much.
True.
Ah, okay, okay.
I got a little bit discouraged with YouTube because in the beginning people didn't know what OnlyFans was.
Yeah.
2000.
Yeah.
It really didn't. People didn't know. Again, I was the first one like in Portuguese, and there are a lot of people that speak
of course.
Portuguese.
Yeah.
So every time somebody would watch my video and they would create an account, they would use my referral link. So I would make 5% of the on the top of what you made
Oh wow.
forever.
Oh.
What?
So
Okay, maybe
when
I
I
need to
created
watch
that channel,
I'm gonna be watching her videos.
Yo.
Yes.
so when I created that channel, I had so much money from referrals that it was
Wow.
not even funny. Like it was ridiculous. So then I had too many people reaching out to me. I was like, hey, I watched your video. Can you help me with this? And then I created a paid group, like the Telegram thing that people join. They pay because I don't have time to
No,
help
you're not gonna
everyone.
do that for
You
free.
can't do that for
of
free.
course.
But
Exactly.
I did for a while.
did?
I did.
Oh, wow.
I
I feel you.
created like a group on Instagram because I didn't know how much was growing
But
in that.
but I feel like you're like very experienced in that, so it's like you can't just give that away for free.
That's true.
But
You
in the
know?
beginning was more to attract people to my channel.
Yeah,
Of course,
exactly.
to my
Yeah.
Instagram.
Exactly.
Mhm.
But then when I was like, oh,
Yeah.
this is like, because I don't know if you ever created like a group on Instagram. I think it's the limit of like 30 people.
Yeah.
And then I would get like, oh, OnlyFans help, number 2, number 3, number 4.
you're like, wait, too many people.
This is a
Too
lot.
many people.
What am I doing? Like, what's going on? So then what happened is like, okay, now YouTube knows what is OnlyFans, and they start cutting off the monetization.
Yeah, shadow ban.
True.
They
Yeah.
start cutting off my link, my referral.
Oh
link.
wow.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
and then I got discouraged, because
Well,
yeah.
they would like target as nudity and this. I'm like, there's no nudity. It was like a screen,
It was just yeah.
boring, signing up and
Yeah.
And the worst part is that OnlyFans was originally created not for nudity. It was just for artists or just people in general to share their craft.
Exactly.
So
but
it's
the
like-
thing is,
it's
Oh, I
you know,
didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just very presumptuous from YouTube because YouTube, the company itself, loses money every time. They never make money. They always lose.
well, now
money.
they're starting to break even.
That's still losing.
Oh, well,
For
they're
a
starting
company.
to. They're starting to not lose money.
No,
Yeah, I guess.
but for this year, they're still losing.
Mhm.
And what is it? They have to protect all their advertisers. They care more about the people who provide the money than the people who create the content.
of
Yeah.
course.
So they're always protecting their backers no matter what, which I hate because Zach and I have experience with that because we had successful YouTube channels that made us pretty good amount of money
Yeah.
for the amount of work, but then we had controversial topics or just controversial thumbnails. And then they're like, you know what, just because you messed up once, we're going to cut off all your funding. Then you have to reapply for monetization
Yeah.
for the next month. It's
It's terrible.
It's
It's
just
It's
annoying.
very
Yes.
frustrating, and,
Yeah.
and,
Oh
and
my
it's
God,
like
yeah.
that with every social media.
Every
Yeah.
social media.
it's
yeah.
very
the thing.
discouraging. It literally makes you sad. You're like,
Yeah.
I worked so hard, and now it's like, should I work this hard again
Yeah.
for,
Well,
to get a no?
I had turned on my creator fund for TikTok because that's where I have more followers on TikTok than Instagram.
Mhm.
And as soon as I did, my views dropped.
Mhm.
So I turned it off. I was
Oh.
like, no.
So there's a discrepancy with the algorithm if you turn it on or
Oh
not.
yeah, if you turn it on, you're not getting
On
any
my old
views.
account, I've had the same thing happen. Once I started getting paid for my videos, all my views started going lower.
So
that-
is
Because
that why
obviously
a lot of
once you get paid
TikTokers
as
like
much-
do
Wow.
sponsorships
Right,
and
so
brand
instead
deals?
of putting it on the For You page,
Mm-hmm.
you don't get paid and
Yeah.
you just stay with
Oh,
your.
wow.
That's
I didn't- I
interesting
didn't know
though,
that.
because with
Wow.
YouTube it's the exact opposite.
Yeah.
If your YouTube's channel's monetized, they
You
push
get
you out
more,
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Really?
interesting.
I
Yeah.
heard that before.
Yeah,
Mhm.
if you're not restricted, they will push it more. And then
Yeah,
because
no,
there's more
that's different.
interaction, they're like, oh, they'll most likely click the advertisement because a lot of people are
I
watching
think
your
TikTok
video.
is too busy paying Charlie D'Amelio.
No,
Literally.
that's why she went to YouTube.
Those damn dances.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people come to
Yeah,
YouTube.
that's
now.
why I only do sponsorships on YouTube now. I mean, on TikTok now.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Makes
The,
sense.
You
the
gotta do.
creator fund was definitely not it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but other than that, with your modeling career and your successful OnlyFans and like your course as well, out of all those things, if you don't mind me asking, which one has brought you the more financial success?
Actually, right now, is still the gigs that I do in person.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, that's
yeah.
pretty good.
So because that's what I enjoy doing the most.
Mm-hmm.
To be out there and interact with people. So like the music videos, the photo shoots, the products review or the product, that I get paid to showcase.
Mhm.
So in events, I do a lot of, we call atmosphere modeling.
What's that?
So there's like this nightclub. I'm not gonna mention the name because I don't want to like.
Soho.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there only once.
Say the name.
So once you follow me, you know, because I'm there like, every weekend.
I already follow you. I already
Click the link, guys. Click the link.
So hold up.
So atmosphere modeling is the nightclub will hire models to go there, and we get paid just to be there.
Oh.
So
Wow.
they're like, okay, we get to this club, the promoter or the the manager, whoever it is, he's like, okay, girls, we have like 10, 15 models, and okay, you come with me. So we go to a table, and these people are spending a lot of money, like ridiculous money, and I'm talking like 10,000, 15,000. So this manager will be like, okay, hey guys, that table just spent 10. Hey, come bring the girls. So we get there, and they're like, oh hi, this is my friend Heloine. Oh hi, nice meeting you. And then we are there, fake drinking.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, how do you fake drink?
Wait.
I should not
She's
say
like,
that.
she's like,
Do they just
Do you
pre-fill
just like
with water?
drink? Just like,
stop.
Like Mr. Bean? Oh.
It is true.
Okay,
Yo.
of course, sometimes we have to drink because the person is in your
Yeah, it's
face.
like-
Let's do a shot.
Yeah, you can't be like, okay, shot. Okay,
gotta go to the bathroom. Sorry.
But then
I'm
once that
hydrophobic.
smoke comes, sometimes it's like the drop the music.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, oh, I
you
love
think
goes
about
my
it.
drink goes over my shoulder.
I'm
Bye.
done.
yeah.
Because if you think about it, you're still working. So
Yeah, it's a
So
job.
True.
I'm not getting paid like to commission or anything like that. I'm just getting paid to be there. But of course, you get to interact with the guests. You have to drink with them. I mean, I'm joking. It's not all the time. You have to drink. It's just we try to stick like with the champagne and not just like take
Yeah.
shot because
Not trying to be
man,
drunk.
Yeah.
I'm there.
You want to be able to walk out of the club.
exactly
Yeah.
for like
Hey,
3
somewhat sober.
hours and
Oh,
Wow.
8 hours.
Wow.
no 3.
Three.
Oh,
3 hours.
I thought, oh my god.
I heard 8. I'm like,
Yeah,
no.
dang, 8 hours.
Like
But even 3 is still.
12:30 to 3:30.
Yeah, but if you're drinking those whole 3 hours, you're gonna leave there like.
because
Yeah,
when
they're done.
another table buys more,
Then you go over
we
there.
go to another table.
Oh, true.
wow. So you.
Yeah.
So it's
The
like it's kind of
highest-
like a bidding thing where whoever pays the
hopping.
more gets like.
But they don't know that. They don't know.
They
we're
don't know
working.
that. Yeah.
And we are mixed with the tourist girls that come to Miami,
Oh.
which I love that. Because
Thank
they
you.
want to drink.
Yo.
Yeah. So we're
Yo.
like,
I'm
yeah.
done.
Take it. Take
Here,
it.
here, here.
Yo, I'm
Another
done.
one. Cheers.
It's a Jose Cuervo.
Yo, I'm done.
It's all yours.
Wow.
So we are mixed with the girls, that they are tourists in Miami, and it's funny. Like once you're working, you know who's working, who's not. The girl is like this, checking her phone. What time is it?
And the other ones are like, shut.
Shot.
And they're like really interesting people, like they go there. There are nice people, but there are a lot of like famous
Yeah.
athletes, and
Mhm.
a lot of the times I don't even understand like how they actually have fun because it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
show off.
Oh no, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a flex.
It's a whole flex evening.
And you don't really like. Sometimes they don't even care about the girls. They're just there showing off.
Yes.
Like, we
Oh,
don't-
wow.
Yeah, it's true though. I feel like the times I've gone out with people that are famous or whatever, it's like, did I even have that much fun? Besides being able to say, oh yeah, I hung out with this person. I think I would have more fun with like
Your
other
friends.
people. Yeah,
Yeah.
other people than them.
Oh,
'Cause
wow.
It's
Me,
true.
100% with other people.
It's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
It's
Facts.
true.
I mean, no,
It is a
they're
show
nice
off.
people,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but
some
it is a
people,
show off.
They don't even like look at your face.
Yeah.
You're just there.
Like
Yeah,
you're having
okay.
fun with your
Yeah.
friends, dancing to the songs that you want, and you're like, "Oh, Bad Bunny," and you're like,
Yeah.
"Yeah."
Do you remember
Dang.
when we couldn't drink on the Netflix show? You wanted to drink so
Oh
bad.
my
and
God, yes.
The same thing, like the ambience model we did for the Netflix show that we talked about on the last podcast. And
Yeah.
There was a bar and everything we could not drink.
Really?
Yeah.
So why offer the bar?
Yeah.
Because it was for show.
Oh,
I guess it was like part of the
never
show.
mind. Oh, wow.
Man, and I'm the opposite. I
Yeah.
You're like, no,
I know.
please
I
stop.
was there like I want to drink, but I guess I can't. Like fine.
Wait, why didn't they let you drink?
Because we couldn't.
Yeah,
Because we
they
were
couldn't.
working.
Yeah, it's work.
But I mean,
It's
I mean,
work.
if at least you're not tipsy or drunk, they'll never know.
No, they don't want you to get sloppy.
No, but
They
they're
wanted you.
strict, yeah.
Yeah, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get it though. I get it.
They're
Yeah.
not Daniel Radcliffe who can be drunk on Harry Potter.
Wait, he was drunk on Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Yo,
For, like,
legit?
Yeah, he was an alcoholic throughout
Wait, what?
throughout almost.
Wait,
the
when he was a
entire-
kid, when he was 12?
Yes.
What the fuck?
He's not from America. They have different drinking laws.
where is he
Oh,
from?
legit?
Yeah, they can drink younger. In
But, like,
Colombia, you
at
can
like
drink at
10?
16.
But like he was like 10 in like the Sorcerer's Stone.
Dude, when you're rich,
Oh my
and
God.
you're so young, they usually
Wow.
introduce
That's
you to drugs and alcohol at a very young age.
Dang, that's a good point.
And because they're so young, they don't know how to process
And they're just so rich.
stress.
That what am I gonna do with my money? Like buy
No,
this,
and at the
buy
same time,
that.
he was just
Sure.
very stressed because he was such a young child actor.
Also,
Of
Yeah.
course.
You don't know
yeah.
how to handle these new emotions and these new things, and especially money. You're introduced to an absorbent amount of wealth that you don't even know what to do.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So you're like, what do I do with this? And then your closest friend who's like a few years older, like, oh, let's drink. Or worst thing, you do drugs, and then they get introduced to all these.
Right.
Demi Lovato, that's another good
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
one right
Demi
there.
Lovato. Yeah.
Yeah.
She got
Wow.
introduced into drugs just because she was so young and famous and had a lot of money.
Wow.
Dang.
It's
Alright.
a
It's
dangerous
crazy.
So you won Miss Brazil in 2015.
So that contest is Miss Brazil USA. So
Mhm.
it's a beauty pageant for Brazilians who live in the US.
Okay.
Oh really?
Wow.
Oh, I didn't know. I
Yes.
thought
Oh,
you
wow.
won that when you were over there.
No,
Okay.
no. So it's Miss Brazil USA, and I was living in Virginia, and I won for the state of Virginia.
I see why.
Oh.
That's
I
lit.
definitely see
Yeah.
why.
No, of
Yeah, I
course.
know, dude, she's beautiful.
Yeah,
Of course,
Yeah.
yes.
That was
She has the
another
face,
thing that
the
is
body.
like, thank you. That is like different from modeling, but
Really?
it also goes along with, because I feel like, so modeling, especially if you are on a runway, it's not about you. It's all about the clothes. You
Yeah.
are pretty much a walking hanger there.
Yeah.
Oh.
And differently from beauty pageant, it's all about you. You're showcase your beauty. You're showcase
Yeah, like you're the main thing.
Yeah, it's you. It's about you. So you're gonna be in the most beautiful dress that you pick up to wear, that you can afford to wear.
feel that.
And you're gonna choose, the bikini. You're gonna answer the questions in the interview. You're gonna show your personality. And it's the same thing with modeling. You're gonna connect with people, get to know. So I've done a lot of beauty pageants,
Really?
not just like the Miss Brazil USA. And I think it helped, especially with my confidence and again with connections.
Well, I think that's amazing that you won Miss Brazil. Like that's
crazy.
congratulations,
That's an
That's
amazing
crazy.
achievement to have. And
Yeah, it was great.
Wait, what were the questions they asked you?
Oh,
that's a good one.
You're
Oh
gonna
my
make her
God.
remember from 2015.
I mean, hey, it's a huge moment, you know?
They do ask like these random.
They do ask these really random questions that
Yeah.
I feel like don't.
They
I don't know
make
if you
any
feel that way, but I
sense.
feel like they don't show your personality that much.
Yeah, no, it's just more to trigger an audience
I'm
reaction.
trying to remember what was. I think it was something related like to culture. So I remember it was nothing. It was nothing stupid. It was something reasonable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
That's good, that's good.
and, I won for Virginian. I didn't win like for the whole like the national title, but I became friends with the organizer. Like he's my one of my gay best friend. I have a lot of gay friends.
Me too.
And until today.
But Ali's
So-
my favorite.
I have a
so,
few.
so sometimes you don't get like the big title, but the people that you connect is
It's worth it.
That's true.
amazing.
It's so worth it.
that is
Connections are everything.
priceless. It's like somebody I met in 2015, and we talk over the phone, and we see each other like until today. Like it's one of my best friends, one of the people that I most love that is in my
Wow.
life.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
it's
beautiful.
great.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
That's how you can tell that you actually like your career. Cause what is it? Zach and I we're doing computer science degrees, so we're not really. We're kind of forced to network with these people when we're doing.
I'm not
our
forced to
career
network.
Yeah, we are.
Are we?
Yeah, if you actually want to
Yeah, of
create
course.
those like social connections with like let's say with Toyota, literally.
Oh, true. Oh,
I
yeah.
had
I
to
mean, to
network
get
for
a
that.
job, yeah, you should network.
Yeah,
but,
no,
like,
but like she's actually taking it as friendships, as
True.
actual friends, and not seeing them as something more of a way to get ahead of the competition. So that's actually a beautiful thing that you're doing compared to a lot of other people where it's ingenuine connections. You're actually
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to make
Oh,
an
yeah, of
actual
course.
No,
social
when it
connection.
happens, a genuine connection, but it's not everybody that is great.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, no,
for a
of course.
fact.
Yeah.
It's still a
There
job.
are people that I want to stay really far away.
Oh my
Man.
god.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Well, yeah.
So,
No.
I know you asked earlier, like if there was any situations, with modeling, with people being mean. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I also seen the other way around.
Oh god.
Okay.
She's
I
very much seen
cannot mention names.
It's okay.
Let me-
It's okay. Just
let's-
take a sip, you know?
Just take a couple sips and then.
Is it a he or
yeah.
her? We'll create names. If it's a he, it's James.
Okay, so just be careful. How I'm gonna
We'll bleep it out if anything. It's fine.
So
Sure.
it was an event in Miami, that I got hired, me and other really big models, like influencers.
Oh wow.
And this is last year. And
wow.
there
So
was
it's
this
recent.
company from another country. I'm not gonna mention the country.
Mention it.
Are they allies with the U.S.? No, I'm joking.
What's
They
the
are
first?
border.
Oh!
There's only 2. And I know it's not Canada.
Yo, I'm done.
So
Cuba.
this
Yo, I'm done.
Puerto Rico.
Oh my god.
Yo, I'm done.
I'm
I'm
not
They
done.
went through my nose.
Oh god. Okay, so this company, they were celebrating a big promotion that they had in their job back in their country, and they came to Miami to celebrate that. And the celebration was a big ass party in a mansion in one of those, Star Island or Venetian Island.
It was probably definitely Star.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
for a
that's
fact.
his Devil Star
Star
Island.
Island, yes.
Probably
Yeah.
see DJ Khaled pull up in that.
And they had their own DJ. It was, I remember it was nobody like famous, but maybe it was, I don't know.
There probably was. You probably just didn't know.
Yeah.
But don't worry.
Supposed to be like Daddy Yankee.
No, well, the Latino people I know. So, okay, so we were there. There's like the mansion. They took us on a boat.
nice.
Ah, yeah.
But
A
like
yacht.
a boat.
Oh, like,
No, a yacht, a boat or a yacht.
was it a yacht or a boat?
I want to say the information, but then I'm gonna give
No,
it.
yeah. We
Okay,
need
That's
to
true.
know.
That's true.
So
Okay,
it's a yacht.
Yeah, it was a yacht.
Can you land a helicopter on it?
You could.
see.
Could.
Yeah, that was a yacht. That was a.
Because the captain told me that, and I was like,
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
You're like, who's pulling up in the helicopter?
okay.
Yo.
So we're there. Okay, this is before we actually went to the boat. We went to a party as well, to a nightclub, a very known nightclub in Miami.
What's
11.
the name?
No, I can't
Close
say.
face.
Well, it was Liv. It was Liv.
It's between 10 and 12.
Mr. Jones?
I knew it.
Okay, so we are there in this nightclub, and we have 2 big sessions for the models and this group of, let's say, this group of businessmen. They are celebrating with us. We're just there to be there. Okay,
Yeah.
you know.
So you were working right now.
Yeah, I'm working, and our job is just to be there, look pretty, be there, be in the party or be in the boat or whatever. So this time we were in the party, and there were about 10 guys that hired us, and our agent was there too from the modeling agency.
Okay.
So then this model comes up, and she's a big influencer. And she came, I think she came a day later or a few minutes later or whatever. So she didn't know everyone who was there working. That hired us.
Oh, okay.
So it was like about 10 or 11 guys. And there was this lady too. So she's there in the VIP area, this model. And this lady comes up and stay, like watching the club and this and that. So this model comes to this lady, say, "Hey, you cannot stay here." She's like, "Why not?" She's like, "No, I know the owner of the club. Like, you cannot stay right
She
here."
said that to you?
No, she said that to this random lady.
Okay.
Really?
The model. And the lady was like, "Oh, okay," because this lady was just working there with us.
Yeah.
And then the lady moved, and this model went there and took her place.
Wow.
So then she was like, "Hey, why did you do this?"
Do you know what that reminds me of?
Shark teeth.
No.
Oh.
When me and Ale were filming the show, we're not allowed to mention really quick. There was some girl that kept trying to take our spot. Yeah. And that's why I was like, yeah, and she would get in front of us.
Yeah, because they ended up placing us like in the front, like really close, and obviously like everybody wanted to be in the front. And this girl just like would get in front of us. We were like dancing. The camera gets close. She just jumps. In front, like,
Oh,
what
my
the?
God.
Yeah, she was
That's
literally
bad.
shoving us. Like, it was crazy. But go ahead.
Well, so then the lady who, comes to the model and like, "Hey, why did you do that?" And this model said, "Well, did you know that I'm getting paid thousands of dollars
Oh my
to
God.
be here?"
Ooh.
girl.
And then
Vagina.
this lady was
No.
like, "Yes, I do, because I'm one of the
Oh.
persons."
She comes in.
That's tough.
This is why you're on Toxic Talks.
That's
right
tough.
now.
That's
that
tough.
was toxic. Yeah.
My
And
God.
That is
got-
savage.
And she got kicked out.
Oh yeah. Oh,
No way.
bro, let's
No,
go.
good
Wait, the
Of
big,
whole club?
Yeah.
the big influencer got kicked out.
Yeah, from
Yeah,
our,
she
because
should.
we were
Yeah.
working.
She's not supposed to
that's
be
good.
there.
Yeah, no, but it's like
Yeah.
that's-
Yeah.
So, but it's, I don't know. It's so a lot of the jobs I get hired, and you know, like a lot of the jobs they ask you, oh, how many followers you have,
Yeah.
and depending on the following, you get paid more.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
So
Yeah.
when I see that kind of thing, I'm like, man, really? Like you prefer a person with a shitty ass attitude,
Yeah. they
you
do.
know, instead of like somebody who is cool and genuine and nice, and you're gonna pay more that person
For them.
It's-
So
you
that
know.
keeps happening, and I see, you know, like
Yeah.
these girls still have really like really big following, and I'm like, people have no idea how
Yeah.
she really is.
She's a bitch.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Yeah,
they don't. They
maybe
do.
they
I
just-
don't know. I mean, like,
Yeah. It's
They
like,
probably don't though if they just follow her because they've never met her.
Well,
so
this
it's
is like this is how the world works. I don't know if you see Black Mirror, but there's an episode that's just about that with the likes and dislikes.
yeah.
That you can like get certain things and be in certain places and afford certain things as well. If you
Yeah.
have higher likes, and if you have a very small amount of likes, you can't get a lot of these things, and it works the same way.
oh,
It's a very egotistical way, and it's really sad where our society is going with this, just with social media.
That's
It's
the
like they
thing.
don't want to define the person; they want to define the mask that you're portraying to the
oh
the
yeah,
audience.
yeah. And the
100%.
numbers, the
Yeah.
numbers.
But I
It's-
noticed with
it's really
people like that, they
sad.
never succeed because the thing is, if you
Oh,
have
yeah, true.
followers like that, she have 3 million followers. But I saw this person, I forgot her name, but she was on Instagram. She had like 200 million subscribers. Well, not 200 million, but a lot of followers. And the thing is, like, she couldn't sell 5 T-shirts. Because the thing is, like, if you have empty followers, they just follow you for, I don't know, your body or whatever. They're not gonna really like ride or die for you and not be
Right.
real followers.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
it does work kind of, but at the end of the day, it's you'll never succeed like long term.
Yeah, you
in my
have to be
opinion.
like genuine
Exactly.
in it. Like I saw that you, like me and Ali were talking about it. Like you post videos, you're like, hey guys, like you're genuine with your followers. I'm the same way with my followers.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm just here like bad bitch pose right here, body over here, like that's those are not
titty
genuine.
ass shot, you know,
actually
like
talking to your
Yeah, those aren't
You know,
genuine
followers.
followers.
exactly.
But
Yes.
Exactly.
more
Building a real
interaction.
That's so
community.
important.
it is
Exactly.
important.
It's like you guys actually care about building the
Yeah.
community that you actually want to build, and not the community that builds you.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
And my followers on TikTok, I literally tell them all the time, I'm like, I love you guys.
Ah.
I couldn't do all these big sponsorships without them.
No, and
No,
that's
of
very
course,
genuine
of
because
course.
some
Yeah, it's
some
true.
people forget where they come from.
Mhm.
They're like, I
Exactly.
wouldn't be here without this and this happening. And with like with modeling, that comes a far way too. Is like
Oh, absolutely.
it's not just your own hard work, but the audience that built you there as well.
Exactly.
So it's like people sometimes forget about that, and
Yeah.
it's very warming to know that at least you still are proactive with your audience members. So that goes a far way, and I don't know.
Yes. Yes.
This tickles
yeah,
my
and you
heart.
shut down that girl. She deserved it. I'm proud
Yeah,
of you.
oh my God.
No, but it was
Yes.
not me, you know. Like
no,
the,
sure,
the,
yeah.
the because then this lady, you know, talked to because she was one of those guys' wife.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
So then she's like, she gotta go.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
like, what?
like,
Get her out of
mm-mm.
here.
Yeah,
Like,
No,
right
100%.
now.
Gotta go. Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I have a question about the pageants. So actually connecting back to Demi Lovato, I've watched the documentary she has, and she speaks about how when she first started her whole career in singing, she started off with pageants as well. And she said that was kind of, we all know Demi Lovato has had a lot of problems with her body, and she said that that's kind of what started it. Just seeing, skinnier girls on the pageants, or like them winning and her not winning. Did that have an impact with you? Like seeing other girls that maybe are skinnier, other girls that maybe like you think are prettier? Like, did you ever feel some type of way during those times?
Honestly, I don't think so, because what I remember, like everything that I remember from those experiences were like the connections, and I was like new in the country too. So for me, everything was exciting.
Yeah, you were
And-
happy to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, it was the Miss Brazil USA. They flew me to Orlando for the finals,
Wow.
and we had a whole week like in a hotel with a bunch of Brazilian girls. And I was living in Virginia,
fun.
you know, for so long without
pretty
that
cool.
contact. So for me, everything was fun. Yes, and they took us to eat Brazilian food. I was like, yes, oh yeah, and they're feeding us, and they took us to a nightclub. So
No more burgers and hot dogs. Some real food.
so never like.
You had a good mindset. You were looking at the good things about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I always
Amazing.
been very like, trying to see like the positive side. I think later on, like with the Miss IBMS, when I was like really trying to win, but I never took that personal because
Right.
I feel like I learned that before.
Mhm.
Like, okay, it's not the right time. And when you wait, the right time will come.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And with modeling, I know with a lot of models, they suffer body dysmorphia. Did that ever occur to you within your entire 15 years of modeling? Like, do you ever feel like your body wasn't adequate enough for, let's say, a certain show or a certain music video?
Yeah, that's why I did plastic surgeries.
Oh,
You had plastic surgery?
Oh, really?
Well, your doctor's
Oh.
amazing. Slide
Yeah,
it
your
over.
doctor's amazing.
Can you tell me your doctor? Thank you.
Oh my
It's
God.
just in Brazil.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Everything's better out of North America.
Okay,
That
and
is true. That is true. It was probably a lot cheaper too.
and
but
I
a
will
lot- a
go
lot
to
gr-
Brazil. So you let me know.
Yo, group trip to Brazil. Let's
Guys,
go.
this podcast won't be here for 2 weeks when I'm over there with
Yo.
my body.
Dude, all I love that Brazil is pan de queijo.
Oh, it's
It's
amazing.
so good.
Yes.
Wait,
Is-
if you
is
don't
that-
mind me
is-
asking, what body procedures did you do?
So when I was in 2018, I did feel like I remember the pageant. I was like,
Yeah.
maybe it's my boobs. That's it. I need to get boobs.
I need to get boobs.
That's it. They need to grow.
You
I can
see-
buy them.
Yeah, no.
More push-ups, more push-ups.
So after the surgery, after the surgery, actually, that's when I won the Playboy.
Wow.
Yo, oh my God.
Wow, your
Well,
intuition
dang.
was right.
Well,
It was the
worked.
boobs, guys. It was the boobs.
So there's more boob guys than butt guys. All right.
Dang.
Dang. And
Yeah.
I feel like guys do like boobs though.
I love butts.
Well, I don't know.
That's
I
just
don't know. Here's the
me.
But
thing. It's just like nowadays, bro. It's all at least for me. I'm a red-blooded Haitian American man, so I
have to have a booty.
I'm a booty man. I'm a booty man.
But you're both man though, because I'm sorry, if a girl walks in with big boobs, you're gonna be like, whoa.
We'll
Well,
notice. Well, okay, we'll notice. But at least for me, this is all personal. Literally every person's built
Yeah,
different.
it's personal.
At least for me, I just prefer a big butt. But that's just genuinely me. If she has big boobs or no boobs, I really don't care.
Okay.
But you're Latino.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I'm
why.
Colombian. Yeah. no,
Yeah.
for me, literally, I don't know why.
That
It's more.
explains.
It's more important the butt. But then I think North Americans. I think it's boobs more that rule the world.
Yeah.
With them. Yeah.
But not,
Boobs are the
not
world.
so much anymore.
You're not North American.
I,
You're
well,
Haitian.
I was born here, so technically I am.
But your parents are from where?
Haiti.
And
but-
where's your culture from?
I mean, America, technically.
You always say-
Technically,
you
but
always say,
I lived
"Oh,
here my
my
whole
Haitian
life.
blood with my booty."
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, here's the thing. I think it's just a generational thing because they actually did a study. No, I'm not even from.
That's actually true,
They
yeah.
actually did a study in I think it was the 60s. They loved boobs back then because if you saw with like Marilyn Monroe and those models back then, they all were like busty with like the
And
corsets.
curvy.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
the
Well,
corsets.
curves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's very true.
Well,
that's very
in
true.
the 2000s, it was like very skinny girls that were. I was not obviously like alive, but now that I look back,
Damn, you just aged the fuck out of us.
yeah, I wasn't alive obviously, but in the 2000s, like the looks was like very skinny and just big boobs. Like that
True.
was the look. And can that look please come back?
Yeah, no, like what Zach just said, looks are a very generational thing. They keep changing every few years. So,
Like
you know,
fashion.
it's una moda. Everything just keeps
You have
changing.
to get with it.
Yeah, you have to
But,
adapt.
Yeah.
to it.
with that being said, I did not feel like I was fitting for New York. And that's when I started working on myself. And, they don't want me, they don't like me, so I'm going to do me.
No, you do.
So,
Yeah, you
and
do
then
you.
I started doing that until I felt like I was experienced enough and good enough to come to Miami. And when I came to Miami, I was like, oh, they like me.
Dude, Miami is a
Because-
melting
Home of the
pot,
toxic.
Yeah.
Because it's more like, oh, they love Brazilians, they
Oh,
love
yeah, for
Latinas.
sure.
Latinas.
Yeah.
Everyone.
The
Everyone's
accent
here.
is not a problem. The curves
Miami,
is
yeah.
not a problem.
Yeah,
so
Mhm.
it's a plus.
Yeah,
So-
Miami loves that.
Mainly almost everyone here is at least bilingual. Not by the,
Not me.
Not by the sense
Not
of
Zach.
not by the sense of like with Spanish, but with another language.
Not
You know,
me.
English and a little bit of Creole.
Not really.
You speak it, I don't
I don't.
understand.
I know like 5 words. And
That's
I can
more than me.
understand it, but like if someone talks to me, I can kind of get the gist of what they're saying, but I can't answer it.
Yeah, but if somebody talked to us in Creole, we're not gonna
We're
understand
not
anything.
understanding
You know,
That's,
but
I mean, that's true. That's
but,
true.
but
you
with
know?
Portuguese, it's so close to Spanish. Genuinely, I don't know why. I had an acquaintance of mine from Rio de Janeiro, and she spoke to me in Portuguese, and for some reason it just clicked. Even though I don't speak a lick of Portuguese,
Really?
it makes so much sense. There's a lot of words there that connect with Spanish and Latin that you don't really have to. It's not that hard to pick up.
Yeah,
There's
it's
a lot
true.
of similarities.
There are.
Yeah, like
How do you say in Portuguese, hi, how are you? Because in Italian and in Spanish, ciao, como estai? Hola, como estás?
Yeah.
So
Oi, tudo bem?
Oh, tudo bien, todo
Oi,
bien.
tudo bem?
And the
Oh,
worst part,
bien,
that makes
tudo
so
bem.
much sense. It's like if you like listen hard enough,
Yeah.
like okay, you can kind of get
Yeah.
a gist and
Or you can
guess.
say, oi, como vai?
Como
Like
va?
saying,
Como vas?
Oh, bom dia.
So cool.
Yo, it's lit. You know, bringing the worlds together.
Right
You know what I'm
language.
saying? Ah.
Italy over here,
Absolutely.
Brazil over here.
Yo, let's go.
Yes.
But also, I wonder, have you ever thought about, because I know modeling and acting are pretty like close together. Have you ever thought about acting?
I don't think they're that close together.
They're not that close?
I have thought about, but I never really like, okay, but which language? You
True.
know?
True. That's actually
So
very true.
that has been something that I did think about. So I was like, oh, should I take an acting course? But what is going to be? Should I take it in Spanish? Should I take it in English? So I think that's the only thing that really hold me back from actually taking a course and studying. Because, you know, if I want to do something, I want to do something well.
So
Exactly.
you wouldn't do both because you want to master one.
Yeah,
first.
but
Exactly.
I just need to, you know, I guess to figure out the language and
Yeah.
see where could be. Because my Spanish, I can speak Spanish too. And, you know, every boyfriend that I have, I pick up a different accent.
Okay, wait. So
picks up all the
speaking-
accents.
All right, so speaking about your exes,
Oh, true.
who is the most foreign guy that you have dated? And what I mean I mean like how far off from North America. So we're going
Yeah, let's see from like Ireland or like from like some crazy stuff like that.
like North Korea. I don't know.
I mean, can
Very
we? Yeah. So South Korea.
I was close.
Oh, true, my sister lives there.
I dated a Korean guy. That was dating, but are we just talking dating, or are we talking like?
No. Whenever you
No,
have
but like I'd say
thing.
probably like a real relationship, right?
Yeah, like a real.
Yeah,
honest
that
like
was
a
a
relationship.
real relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I see you Korean.
Yeah, no,
see you.
Korean guy. He was in the military.
Mhm. Oh, true.
Yes, good guy. But
South
the-
Korean,
the-
right?
Yes.
Just to make sure, okay.
She
Not
said
the North
South
Korean. Not the North Korean military, because
Oh my gosh.
No.
Yeah, no, yeah,
I
definitely
don't think that would have worked. I don't think it would be allowed.
She's like, I'm not allowed there, so
I
we
can't.
would never date. Sorry, guys.
Oh man.
Yeah, but yeah, the South Korean, I think it was the most unusual. Let's say that, like a
Like
race.
culturally different.
Yeah.
And when you were dating, it was like how different are the cultures, at least with like the Latino mentality compared to, let's say, the Korean mentality? Because I know they're very different in social aspects as well, because they're very focused academic wise and work wise. So how did that play out with your relationship? Like, was he more focused with his job, or was he more focused with you, or was he finding a balance?
So I guess this guy is kind of a different case because he was in the military. So there was like a military base close to Virginia.
Oh, okay.
And so I know he was focused on his work, but every time we hang out, it was fun and very, not really focused on work.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's good. That's good.
And so I didn't feel like any, oh my God, it's just, this guy
Work,
just talk
work,
about work.
work.
No. But when he had to move, because he got, how do you say, deployed?
Drafted?
Oh, yeah.
You got deported?
No,
Deployed.
deployed.
Oh, deployed. Okay.
Deployed.
Deployed. Okay. Oh my god.
Inner North American kicked in.
I was like, whoa, what
The
happened?
wall.
No.
There's no way.
Zach, what the fuck?
I'm sorry. I heard something different.
No. He got deployed. I'm saying it right.
Yeah, no, you're saying
Yes,
it right. You're
you
saying
are.
it right.
Right. So then the relationship was over.
Did,
You know?
course.
did he ever ask you, like, hey, wanna come to Iraq?
Yeah, it's just, something.
You're not gonna
Yeah,
do
Yeah,
it.
you don't want to like take your whole life and just move it.
Yeah. It was, but it was great. How it why it lasts.
It was a good. It was a good.
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Exactly.
Was there ever a guy there that you actually like thought twice as like, oof, maybe I will change my entire lifestyle just for him?
Many times.
Me too.
Don't worry, I'm thinking right now too.
Oh my
Same,
god.
right?
That's-
Really, you do?
Oh my God,
That's so adorable.
I can tell just by how sweet she is.
Yeah, she's so nice.
Wait,
wears
I
her-
didn't think you were the type to fall in love that easily.
No,
God.
have you not? She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, she's so
Yeah,
sweet.
She's so sweet.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It hurts. It hurts. It really
So
does.
what happens is when I'm in a relationship, I really dedicate myself. Like, okay, I will not cheat. You know,
I'm
this
the same
person
way, yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Give them all the attention. Yeah.
And I have this habit. Oh my
Habit.
God, that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna help this person. You know, oh, you're doing this. Okay, you know, you should do this. You should do that. You should.
I'm the same way. That's crazy. I'm
Yeah,
actually
But,
Okay.
but that's a beautiful
Yeah.
thing
I
because
become
when you
like a coach.
Me too. I'm actually the same way. That's crazy that you say that.
Oh my! What
No,
is
no,
your sign?
that's beautiful.
I'm an Aries.
Oh, here we.
What are you?
Oh,
Gemini.
wait.
My boyfriend's a Gemini. Oh, yeah.
No, but
Okay,
it's,
you guys are cool. You guys are cool.
Yo,
no,
I want to coach you right
Genuinely,
now.
no, no.
Okay.
yo,
no. These type of women are the women that are the best in the fucking world.
Exactly, that's
Because
beautiful.
no, not gonna lie, every
'Cause they
man
actually
is
care
looking
about
for
you.
someone that genuinely supports them in whatever they fucking do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It feels so good because it's like it's different from coming from your friends. Like, yeah, they support you, but when it comes from your partner, oh, it hits so
Oh,
different.
yeah.
does, it
And
really
if you're
does.
if you're not coachable, we cannot date.
But wait,
Absolutely
it's
not.
not gonna tell me your routine.
Yeah,
it's not gonna
But
tell me.
it's not even the coachable. It's just the
Dang, we're
offer.
not dogs, okay?
Everything, no, everything. If you're not coachable.
It's just the offer. If like Danny, she's even offered was like, Juan, I can help you with the YouTube thing and things like that. That literally goes so far for
Yeah.
me. It genuinely made me cry just a little. I never told her that I actually
Bro.
teared up a
Oh,
bit.
now she's gonna
But
know.
That's the play.
It just
I'm
feels
telling
so
you.
good knowing
Oh my God.
that that person is behind you, supporting you. You're like, wow. You might not know nothing about this or know everything about it, but it's just the action of it.
Yeah,
that-
the-
Exactly,
that
the
goes
action of
so
caring.
far.
Like you guys know Conor McGregor's wife, right?
Yeah.
Conor McGregor's wife, oh my God, she is like a godsend. Like legit, he was on welfare, he was broke, he was fighting people, and legit, she was behind him every single time. Like, you got this, babe, you got this, and bro, and like now they're millionaires, they're all like
Well,
doing
yeah,
their
if you-
thing. It's just like,
you can't be
bro,
with
that's the play, bro.
That's
you
what
know?
I think I'm gonna do with the guy.
Yeah, no, exactly.
No, baby. No, don't worry.
going.
Things
Don't
are
let that
gonna get
dishearten
better.
you.
Things
are gonna get better.
Yes.
That's
And
what
then-
I'm saying.
No, keep going.
God.
Keep going.
Oh,
No, keep going. Don't let that dishearten you, please.
exactly.
No.
We'll be your coach. Keep going, yo.
Yes, keep going, please.
Well, if
No, I'm in a different phase now.
Yo.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, what type of,
oh.
wait, what type of
Once I'm
phase?
single,
You're single forever.
anything can go down.
Oh, bro. Oh, dang. I mean,
I-
hey.
Clutch.
Hey, that's
I'm
that's
the same way
play.
though. I'm a
Club
very
face.
different person when I'm single. You guys never met me single.
That's true. We
No.
haven't.
Okay.
We only met you
hopefully you
because
never
of
do.
Yo.
Oh,
Wait,
look.
Alice,
oh,
wait,
Wait,
Yeah,
Ali,
spill,
spill the tea.
spill,
Spill the tea, Ali.
No.
We're not talking to you, Bella. We're talking to
Let's just say I'm a very different person.
I mean, yeah, that's
That-
what
that
that's
makes
that's,
sense. That
that's
No,
makes
no,
sense.
no. Like a very different
Well,
person.
mind you,
Oh.
we just
I mean-
recently learned that I was, what is it? My body count was 46 when I was
whore?
single. And I accept it. It's very different. You know, it's very different when you're in a relationship. At least for me, I want to commit as much as I can to the other person's growth.
Exactly.
But I wanna
guess
see them
that's
succeed
The point of
as-
a
But it's-
commitment, right?
Yeah,
But
but
it's not
that's very
even-
uncommon though.
But it's not even that I'll be getting with guys. It's not. It's just like I'm actually a completely different person when I'm single.
I feel like you have changed though after meeting your boyfriend. I feel like he's
Yeah.
kind of like
Okay, see, I like that.
It's he held you down, relaxed you, you know.
Grounded you.
He
Okay.
definitely relaxed me. Thank God.
My goodness. Well, I mean, honestly,
I was out of control.
honestly, bro, if you go into LA that much, like, come on.
I was going to LA like
every weekend.
every other weekend.
I'm
like,
telling
yeah.
you, that's the thing, you know. That's
New
the
rap.
thing.
What
But
Alice said last podcast. a new
But speaking of
rapper.
crazy stories, don't you have a crazy story to tell us about?
Yes, I do.
Oh my god.
True. Oh,
Okay,
I mean the
okay.
stories they sent in, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay, I
sir.
respect that.
Okay, guys. So you guys sent in a couple stories,
Juicy.
and the first one is the thoughts on your partner watching porn.
Oh.
Oof.
No,
Wait. Like together or separate?
Separate. And if you do that in my book, you're not my boyfriend anymore.
What?
Why?
Whoa. Okay. We gotta pump the brakes here. Wait, first, let's. I see Heloine's face.
I'm thinking.
He's thinking.
No, it makes you think. It does make you think because what is it? It's a very normal thing
Okay.
to at least watch by yourself
Okay, but
before
why?
you've had a relationship.
Okay, but why are you gonna watch?
It's
if
like
you
art.
have a relationship.
It's
It
like, here's
depends on the
thing,
situation.
You're not always there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then sometimes you just get the urge, so you
Okay,
just
well-
want to pull one out.
Okay, but what about if you live with your boyfriend or girlfriend?
And
Oh,
you
no,
still watch,
You can
Yeah.
watch together.
and
The
they're
thing
next
is-
to you.
Yeah,
Like-
no, not next to you, but in the same house. Like if you're,
Well, sometimes
I'm in the kitchen and he's in the bathroom.
Oof.
now here's
Okay.
the thing. Here's the thing with ladies. Sometimes, okay, let me be honest, right? Sometimes, right, if you're with your girl so much, you kind of like your alone time. That's the thing. So personally, I'm not the type to do that, but I can kind of understand it because like sometimes you want to like treat yourself, you know.
I just think like sometimes even maybe the girl just is not in the mood.
True.
There's, you know,
Or
days
might not
like
be
that.
into the same thing that you are, because like let's say there's the MILFs. That's a category. no, that's true. And then sometimes you're like, oh, I want to see Danny Daniels or Alexis Texas. There's like these list of people that just do it for you at that moment. That doesn't mean you're over evaluating that other person or putting them on a pedestal. It's just is that at that
Come on.
moment.
I think it really comes down to, are you gonna perform?
That's
How is your performance? Is that giving you motivation, and then
Okay,
you're
yeah.
gonna do better?
Oh,
Are
that's
you
true.
getting
Wait, is it
motivation?
before?
Are you getting inspired?
Oh, true.
Are you using that? Are you taking notes?
Okay, but if you're not getting better,
Are you taking notes?
Okay, let's say
Inspired.
Wait, before
No?
or after?
But
Let's
wait,
do it.
after.
Well, let's say your guy, right? He's like he's doing it. He's hitting it right. You know, he's hitting it right. He's doing it well. Does that give him? Can he reward himself by
No.
doing that?
Yes,
No.
yes.
Because like
Okay,
let's-
that one I do
No,
understand.
'cause-
Yes.
you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like-
because I did do that before with Danny.
Exactly.
Oh my god, it fucking worked, dude. Okay. But no. It's kind of like
Because it
edging.
worked.
Edging. It's kind of like edging. And holy shit, it felt way better. It felt way better.
but-
Okay, but if it's something you're doing constantly, that's not okay.
What do you
I
mean?
think
Yeah.
back in the days, I remember like more of a boyfriend that I had. This is like back in Brazil, and he was kind of like addicted,
Ah, okay.
and
Oh.
he was not performing.
Oh.
Like, there's no.
So what was he doing?
So then
it's like-
that
Alexis
is
Texas.
really an issue. That is an issue.
It is.
Exactly.
But if we're using that, oh my God, to get horny, to get whatever, then let's do it. As long as with me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're doing good, that's all matters.
Right.
That's at least that's me.
No,
Yeah.
that,
No,
that
that's
makes
fair.
sense. Yeah, no.
But it's like I don't know why you'd ever be in that mindset. Like, why would you
I
even
mean,
do
I
that?
watch. Why can't he not watch?
I mean, true.
right?
That's
Yeah,
true.
no, that's true.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's-
she
but-
doesn't want to do a double
Okay,
standard.
fine, but
That's
but I have
That's true
okay. I have a
feminism.
question.
Mhm.
Then why can't you get nudes from another girl?
because that's a real person. You
Yeah,
can
no,
actually
Oh,
interact
no,
with.
no,
that's
That's
different.
different.
That's
That's
different. There's
different.
There's human
It's
interaction.
it's basically like being a stripper. It's a fantasy. You don't know the girl, you don't know the person, but
Yes.
you're just paying for what the fantasy is about.
Exactly.
Yeah, not true.
I don't think it's that much different, guys.
No, because
No,
if
it's
you're
different.
getting
Cause like,
nudes,
can I really go and hook up with Riley Reid right now? No.
I mean, you never fucking know though.
I
Okay,
tried.
so-
I tried.
Okay.
And she didn't reply.
No, we actually did.
But if you
We actually told him
tried-
to message Riley Reid, and we're
you,
still
man.
waiting on the
Because she went
response.
to FIU. And
Yeah.
we're like, and then what is it?
Yeah.
Zach? No. And Zach typed out the message.
No, I didn't type it out.
Wait,
typed it
what?
out.
There's
No,
an
I told
actual
you-
message.
You told me what to
Guys,
type
we're
out.
gonna link the
Which is
message.
you.
Yeah.
Pull up the message. No.
Ellen is
Put
so
up the
disappointed.
message.
She's so disappointed. Yeah.
Sounding like the guys on my OnlyFans DM.
No. At least no. We were clever. We had puns. We
Look,
had puns.
the only reason is because we went to the same college. That's the
Guys,
only
guys,
Okay.
and the guys in her OnlyFans DMs have puns also. So yes.
No.
Yeah, but
I
they're not
bet
as
you
good as
our
ours.
puns are better.
No.
Yeah. Wait, what did we say? It's not something to do with like
Let me pull
FIU
it up.
Panthers.
Hold up.
I don't
I'll
even
find
know.
it. I'll find it. No, you guys keep on with your conversation.
Well,
I'll have
in my
to log in.
opinion, I don't think so.
Oh no, we got it. You were against it.
I'm very against it. I don't like that. I have broken up with somebody for that, and I've never talked to them again
Oh.
because of that.
Really?
Is it
Why?
because you haven't gotten close?
Was that his only problem? That's it.
Yeah, no, yeah. I literally went through a search
He was the
history,
perfect.
and I was like, "What? You're done."
Wait,
You're done.
but was he able to perform afterwards? Like after he did like
Not like him, not like the guy in the video.
Wait, how'd you know?
Okay.
I mean,
not
you'll
compared
never-
to Johnny's sins, but
But that's not fair. Like that's that's not fair.
He's not a firefighter, astronaut, plumber.
The
you
man
know?
was built to do this.
I'm a person though that's like, if you don't meet my standards, if you don't do what I want, then we're not together, and that's okay.
Damn.
It's
Okay,
fine.
well, no,
we
that's
could be
fair.
friends, But if you do something I don't like, I'm not gonna be with you.
Bro, I don't know, bro. Josue is gonna feel something. He's gonna damn.
Oh, I
bro.
be going through a search. I know.
Oh, if you went through my hers, I have every alphabet.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie, guys. His search is very
Here you
scary.
go. Wait, here.
Like it's
You want to read it? The
Oh,
thing
man.
for Riley.
Oh,
Rita?
they have the
Scary.
DM.
Yeah.
Your
So-
OnlyFans
so
DM.
all-
Let's see if it sounds like the DMs.
wait, okay. Let me.
Remember, we both typed this out. Remember?
Okay, this isn't that clever.
No, it's not. Yeah, this
Kinda
was years
sucks.
ago. This was years ago. What is it?
Let's
2,
hear it,
3
let's
years
hear it.
ago?
Okay. So 3 years ago, good old Wiley, because she's from the area, so we were like,
So you guys really thought she was
We
gonna
tried.
answer?
bro, look,
We
it's,
try-
look,
we're single and
like I
desperate.
said, you
Okay,
miss
read
all the
it.
shots you don't take.
Okay.
That's true.
And we missed.
So it said, "Hey" with 4 E's.
Oh gosh, that's already a red flag right there in my book.
In yours, but not hers.
Clearly, it wasn't hers
It wasn't
too. That's
even
why
a-
she didn't answer.
It wasn't even a flag. She didn't see that shit.
She hasn't looked at it.
Just figured out you went to FIU, and I attend FIU. We Panthers got
Let's
to.
fuck.
We that probably would have been better. We Panthers got to stick together. Hashtag Panther Pride.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, really
You're
quick.
really cute. Want to hook up?
It's okay. It sounds like, hey, I just noticed you're a human being. I'm a human being.
But a human being from
You
the
have
same
2 eyes.
university.
I do too.
Let's
You
fuck.
have a mouth. I do too. What about we hook up?
But we tried. We tried
Gonna use them.
Guys, that was the cringiest
Okay.
message.
Okay. But we
all,
never
all I
talked.
can say is it's not on my phone. So
Oh, so
It's
now
on
you-
Juan. It's
So now
on
you don't
Juan.
want to see the Google Drive, huh? I see how it is.
Work on that.
You
Work
only
on
want my
that.
phone for the questions.
yes,
Not
exactly.
the
I think we
answers.
should go to the next story.
Yo, I'm done. Let's go.
Oh my god.
What was everybody's opinion on this though? Before we move on.
Oh well, I think
On the.
it's
Oh.
if you like, I agree with Heloine. Like if you guys agree with it and it's not affecting your actual sex life, then it should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, as long as it's like literally not because genuinely, what is it? Having sex is just not for the pleasure because it's such a connection
Yeah.
Mhm.
that it feels better than I don't know. It's very hard to explain. It's like a very
Intimate.
intimate like bonding experience
Yeah.
that you just feel closer. It's just not sex. It's just you just feel like you're connecting. I don't know. It's just so
I
hard.
think of something, and I don't know if I should share.
No, share,
go
share,
ahead,
share,
share,
Go
let's
ahead.
go.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
You're gonna hate me.
I'm gonna
Okay.
hate you. I already liked you, but now I'm gonna
No,
hate
you're
you.
gonna hate me. You're like, what?
Go. I will never hate
So,
you.
I dated a guy,
Mm-hmm.
and oh my god,
Oh god.
please don't watch.
I'm already hating her. I'm kidding.
We'll cut it
South
out. We'll cut it
Korea.
out.
I dated a guy, awesome person, awesome guy. We're friends until today,
Ooh. Oh.
and he was married before
Oh, okay.
to a porn star.
What?
And then I find out that I was like, what? That was your ex-wife? I was like, I love her porn.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
I was like, really? I was like, have you done videos with her? He's like, yes. I was like, so then I got obsessed.
Did you try to look for his dick?
Yes.
I knew it. And she would try to, because I would try to do that if Danny did the same thing. It was like I was in his videos. I'm like, I'm gonna look for that ass.
And I
cheek.
found,
Let's go.
One day you went looking for the video.
I found it so many. I was like, I watched it. It was in this bed. He's like, yes, that was me.
I knew
So
it.
I kept like, and I was like, send me more.
Okay, I am liking her
Yo,
so
that-
much.
yo, I like that, bro. I like that.
Girls on the respect.
Latinas, I'm telling you, Latinas are the best.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. What have I been missing?
Okay, what you guys did mention a good point. Maybe I will change my perspective on this. I'm sorry, whoever I broke up with for this. My bad.
Josue, you're welcome.
No, I'm not. No, it's fine. But I'm not.
No, you don't have to change your opinion. Like if
No,
you
no,
if you
keep
still
your
hate
own.
it, if you still hate it,
If it's like a
it's in video. It's not
Yeah.
now. It's not current.
yeah.
yeah, no, but if it's like you need it, it's like that's a problem.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
If it's
of
like an
course.
addiction,
No, because they're
no,
then
it's
yeah.
not.
But that's a
Actually,
different
yes.
aspect.
You know,
Yeah.
like,
No, like
No,
I
but
said,
if you
the guy
wa-
in Brazil, no.
you
No,
can
no,
tell that's
no.
an addiction. Yeah,
Yeah.
because he
that was
wasn't
bad.
performing at least in the
And-
relation.
He wasn't performing.
No,
so what
and
are you
plus
doing?
I found the guy in Brazil. I found the search because it was in my computer,
Oy.
and it was weird. It was like how you say like sister porn. I'm like,
whoa, what?
so
fuck?
that also took to
Okay.
another level.
That's a, yeah.
So he was into incest.
That's a red flag.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, the old. Okay. I can somewhat defend this man just for one reason.
Okay, because Juan, you're
No,
canceled already.
wait. Here's the reason why. I am really, I don't know why, the category MILFs just turns me on so much. And I don't know what it is, but just older women have fatter asses. And for me, I love ass.
No,
You know
but
why?
it
Because
was
they have
different.
kids.
but like
No,
your
no.
sister,
No,
like
no,
that.
no, because here's the thing. Because in porn, a lot of it is just fictitious. It's just playing on a fantasy that will never play out. Of
I don't
course,
know.
there are
True,
morals.
but like if you're thinking about it that
Getting
much,
with your stepsister?
with your sister.
Oh no, of course.
No,
no.
no.
Yeah.
I've only because there's this one porn actress that I love, but she only does incest porn, and I don't know why. But I follow her. I'm like, that's
I have no idea what the fuck that means, bro.
Oh, incest.
incest. Oh, that's
that
when
means-
you're
that means
it
doing like
within
your
the
sister.
Fuck your
family.
sisters or your
Family.
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
people that are.
So who is better? The guy with the
The
ex,
wife.
with
Yeah.
the
That's the thing.
ex-wife, right?
I mean, that's
That's
Caso
the thing.
cerrado.
Yeah.
Caso
Damn.
cerrado. Yo,
yeah.
that's a good
well,
show.
if it was in that case, that's no. With a sister or whatever the fuck.
I'm
no,
just
no.
into
Goodness
big-
gracious.
But if it's an addiction, I'm sorry.
No,
So
you
maybe
can tell.
maybe you can judge by the type of porn.
Okay, yes, yes.
Oh, but that's discriminant.
Depends-
That's
Okay, well, I'm
discrimination.
discriminating right now. That's
Aw.
fine.
Well, I mean, it depends. 'Cause
What if
if
he's
it's
into
like
feet?
if it's like okay, like ebony black stuff like that, but if it's like like crazy shit like midget like
So what if I'm dating a guy and all his porn search is ebony black and he's dating me, who I am not?
No, no.
well
but
maybe
Exactly.
maybe that
Yeah.
maybe that
Yeah.
means that he wants to add someone to the bedroom with
Okay.
threesome. You know what I'm
No,
Would
saying?
you ever do that?
No, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't
Yes,
always mean that.
with
Well-
another man. No.
Oh,
Oh really?
Ah,
Really?
yes.
Oh
Okay, no,
wow.
no. Okay, that goes both ways. If you're gonna do that, would that mean in the future that you will try to go for the guys like, hey, I know I did a threesome with this other guy and you were there too. Will you be able to succumb
Foursome.
to him? No,
No,
to have
no.
a threesome, but with another girl. So like, you're not the only one that's pleasuring completely.
No, 'cause then
from
she's
the
gonna
other
get
guy.
mad.
No,
because-
no, I'm not into girls, so I'm gonna say
But the guy-
Baby, you
I'm
want?
sorry, girl.
But usually guys that are straight are into girls. So
No, but I do
Usually,
think there
yeah.
is a category of men who will enjoy. There is a name for that.
Yeah,
Cuckold?
Cuckold, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yo, that's
Yes.
that's a
Yeah,
good
me
genre
Do you
too.
know why I know that really well?
Why?
It's because
Wait,
my
please.
Telegram group. the
Oh my
one
god,
that
her
I help-
Telegram
oh.
group.
the one that I help people with
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
So there is a couple in Brazil.
Oh,
That, you know,
that does that.
yes.
Ah, okay.
And
okay.
the guy, he's the one who films like his wife with multiple other men.
Oh my god,
he
if I had
loves
to
it.
film my boyfriend with an
Bro.
No.
No, no, it's not
Well,
you.
but
It's not
if
you. It's
there
your
is a guy
boyfriend who's
out there
filming you.
who wants to-
It's a different. No, no.
Just putting it out
Okay,
there, you know.
You're having the fun. He isn't.
But that's so weird.
No, no. It's like
Yo.
VR
I will
porn,
be
but
down for
real.
the fun. I'll take the shot. Okay. I'll do for the team.
And then-
Yo, I'm done.
Like, I'm fine here.
I'm done. Yo, my
Beautiful woman.
goodness.
I love you.
All right, guys. So the next
That's lit.
the next story we got is pretty interesting and a little crazy. So
Say it.
this is a long one.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay.
Let's listen.
I got very close to my best friend's family, which is obviously normal.
Okay.
I go to her house every day. One night when she fell asleep, I went downstairs and hung out with her dad. He was super touchy and we ended up pop kissing. Now every time I go over, we are super flirty, but she has no idea. I really like him. Then she sent us a part 2.
Oh.
Part
Oh,
two.
part
Part two?
Because I guess it didn't fit all in one.
Oh, guess it. I really didn't.
He is guys, he is married.
Well,
Well, it makes
So
sense.
I feel horrible and the age difference is big. I'm 19, he's 46.
Oh.
The thing that should worry you is that it's your best friend's father, first of all.
Yo,
Yes.
She
Yes.
said I'm in a bad situation and don't know what to do.
Yo, well,
Don't do it.
Yes.
No.
The first problem is that he is still married. This
And
is
the second
no.
one,
well, the
first
first problem is
problem
that your
is that-
best friend's dad.
Yeah, that's the first problem.
For me, the
We
marriage.
forget about the she's
marriage.
19.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
bro.
She's 19, he's
That's true.
46. Holy
Almost
shit.
30 years.
Isn't the legal age of dating
18.
in the US?
Oh no, it's 18. It's 18.
It's
18.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
So
You know.
it's legal.
Okay, okay,
It's just
okay.
really,
It's legal, but it's weird.
really, really weird and gross.
No. That depends because genuinely, culturally, in Colombia, it's very normal that a 16-year-old girl is genuinely dating a 30-year-old man.
Really?
It
I
is
didn't
ve-
know that.
When I went back to Colombia, there's literal 12 to 13-year-olds hitting on me. I felt horrible.
But you wouldn't
disgusting.
get with them, right?
Ugh.
No, but that's just me because I've been mainly raised here in North America. The
Okay.
image
true.
and culture genuinely shapes how you view women age-wise. Because when I was in high school, if you dated a girl 1 year younger than you, disgusting. Why would I date this
Yeah.
this junior when I'm a senior? That's horrible. But now I'm with Danny. There is an age gap.
But it's not that
Wow.
big of an age gap.
Yeah, like a year.
No, for me,
She got an entire,
No,
she got an entire like
No, they have
Seinfeld
an
run
age
show
gap.
on him.
no. I understand the age gap, but then that's when you add, is she mature enough?
Okay, but how I
To
see it
process
is,
this.
is
No,
that
but in this case, the guy's married.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
married.
He's
Like,
married
come on, like,
46
this
to
is
19.
literally as worse
And
than be your
married
best friend's
men-
dad, married and legit 40 years older, bro. That's literally
let
the
me
worst.
tell you all the red flags. Your best friend's dad,
He's
married. That's it. That's all you need to hear.
Yeah,
Already
Married.
Yeah,
That's it.
marriage is
true.
the big.
That's it.
That's the biggest one.
You
because
should never mess with somebody that's married, in my opinion.
Home
Because
wrecker.
No.
Yeah,
if
of course
somebody
not.
ever mess with my marriage, I will go to jail.
No, that's a big no.
That's
it.
that's the biggest.
I just
red
think
flag.
it's weirder
Bro.
when the girl is older because I've had someone in my high school when I was graduating and she was a senior
Oh.
and she was dating a freshman, and I thought that was just super weird. Like I would see them hang out and
I'm older than Josue.
no, yeah, but it's a big difference.
But,
The
like, 2
senior
years.
about to go to college.
Yes,
and
Yeah,
Okay.
a freshman who just got out of
Okay,
middle
okay.
school.
No,
Okay.
that happened to
Yeah.
me once because there was this one girl. Let's name her Jessica. What is it? I was a senior and she
Jessica.
What's her address?
and I knew her brother very well. Very well. I never knew he had a sister, and I was in the swim team at that time. And she just entered in, and she confessed to me, "Is like, Juan, I really like you." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. You just got here. What? I figured out like, oh, you're this old, and I'm like, oh, so you're a freshman." She's like, "Yeah, I just entered this year." I felt extremely awkward and disgusted. But now I'm dating Danny, and she's way younger than I
But
am.
it's different because of her age right now.
Yes, but
That's really
if I dated Jessica at that time, genuinely, the age gap between
you wouldn't-
Jessica and
but you-
I
But you
would
see,
be even far less because Danny's and I's age gap is way bigger.
But you see
The
how
thing
you,
is-
but you didn't date her at the time. So
No,
it is
because
different.
it's
Yeah.
genuinely a cultural thing. It's literally a cultural. It's
It
a
is-
North
it's true.
American thing.
It's true.
It's very and even in England they date younger too. It's not that far off. And in South America you date way
okay,
younger.
but
There are no rules
We're
there.
in America right now, so
Yeah.
this whole my best friend's dad is already a red flag.
No, no.
Yo,
If
how did that even?
somebody
How do you let that even happen?
if
Like, you know
somebody-
what I'm saying?
a
Like,
pop kiss too.
If
Bro.
somebody would
It's
have
not-
told me, "Hey, I like your dad," I would have been like, "What the fuck?"
wait,
That
reminds me of Rick and Morty.
ladies. Oh, so men have milfs. Are there dilfs?
Yes, there's DOFs.
There's dilfs.
Of course.
Yeah, that's
Oh!
that's a category.
Oh,
Even I
really?
know about that.
Oh!
I clicked it by
Yeah,
accident.
no,
sorry.
there's such thing as
I
DOFs.
did not
Yeah.
know that.
Yo.
Yeah, dads,
uh-huh.
I'd like to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
interesting.
DOFs.
But,
okay, and I get it. Maybe he's a DOF, but like, damn, your best friend.
Yeah, no.
Married. So many red flags.
Yeah, then you're
I
probably
think
not
she
best friends
should-
then.
I think she
can't
should
talk about
avoid,
that one.
Like my advice would be like avoid. She doesn't need to cut the friendship,
Of course.
but avoid going to this
But,
friend's
okay,
house.
I have-
And,
but,
you
okay.
know,
Mm.
Don't cut
That's
the
why I
friendship.
stopped.
Don't cut the friendship, but how are you
But
gonna
cut-
feel every time
I don't
you go
know.
there?
It's something
No,
that you
don't go
can't.
there.
No, it's something that you
Yeah, but the
can't
thing
cut
is like,
off.
the thing is like,
you
I
can see
feel
your
like,
friends the other place.
Don't
yeah,
tell
but
them in
she
yourself,
says she
yeah.
would. That's something normal for her. She would go there every day. So what? Now she's never gonna go.
Yeah,
there
because she
again?
said she was
that's-
like,
that's
"Oh,
the
I'm
thing,
starting
like-
to like him." That's very different
Yeah,
because
no.
that means
Yeah.
she's catching.
So I think
feelings.
honestly, yeah, don't
Yeah.
even like. I say get rid of the friendship because legit, if
No,
the
no,
closer
no,
the
no.
closer you get, it's
No,
gonna
no.
happen again. Like
She
I
has
think
to,
it's
she
gonna
has
happen
to cut.
again.
She has to cut the friendship because it's like a daily reminder.
Or she could just
Exactly.
tell the dad.
It's like, ooh,
No.
dude, that.
Tell the
beard.
dad.
Yeah, cut the.
Yeah, but she starts to
I-
like him
I
too.
feel like if you already are liking the person and you've had like a intimate connection, it's always gonna be there. Once you have a feeling for someone,
sure.
it's
Yeah.
just not gonna go
Yeah,
away.
either
Yeah.
cut the friendship
Yeah.
or stop visiting.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's one of
It's
those
just
two.
gonna
Maybe
have to
give-
be one or
mhm.
the other.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Give it some
Wow.
time, maybe in the
I mean,
future,
I
but
feel like she could still visit and just be like, "Hey, that was a mistake. I don't like you." Which
No,
she
do
could
not tell the
lie.
best
but
friend.
think
Do
about
not
it,
tell
right?
the
But,
best
but
friend.
think about it. Let's say if
Do
your
not.
boyfriend,
No,
let's
I
say
think just
if your
avoid.
boyfriend
Yeah.
got with someone, right, an ex or something, and then they're still friends, but they hang out all the time, you wouldn't feel
No,
right about
no,
that,
no,
right?
No,
No, of
yeah.
course
Exactly.
not.
Yeah.
No, no.
It'd be like, oh hell no. Yeah.
Cut.
Cut it
Cut it
off.
off.
Cut it off.
Cut it out.
Yeah.
And go watch porn.
Watch the porn.
Get it out your system.
Go watch all the milfs and the dilfs.
Alexis, Texas,
Oh God.
Riley, Reed.
Wait, no free shout outs here.
Oh, dude, they're already rich enough.
I mean, oh,
Corinna
good
Com.
point.
Oh,
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Corinna.
yes.
She's bad.
Yeah,
But
I know.
but it's crazy. She makes $1 million a
On
month on
OnlyFans,
OnlyFans,
yeah.
bro.
And she only exposed her asshole.
No, she did post her clips.
Yeah, but that's about it. I've seen those before.
True.
But now the one thing she's gatekeeping is her pussy. Anyways,
But yeah, she'll drop it soon though.
Hey.
I'm waiting.
Yo,
What?
yo, I'm gonna DM. Should we DM her
Danny?
again?
She already knows. She already knows. I have nothing to
but that's
hide.
the thing.
I'm very
That's the
open
thing.
with Danny.
It's
Oh my
Oh my
okay
God,
to
I
be
can never
attracted.
date a
It's
guy
okay.
like Juan. Holy shit.
But hey, it's
But
okay to be
being
attracted
open?
to someone when you're in a relationship. It's okay to be attracted to someone else. It's the way what? It's not okay to be
Yes.
attracted to someone else when you're in a relationship.
But not to state it.
What do you
No,
mean?
you can say it.
No.
Dude,
Why not?
Even Danny
you
has
tell
told
me,
me
you
that.
tell me
I
right
think
now.
This
No,
guy
no,
is very
Melo. You
attractive,
tell me
like,
right now.
sexually.
If Michael B. Jordan walked through there, you're not gonna be like, damn, he's good looking.
Yes,
Oh,
but I'm not
yes.
gonna.
Exactly. Exactly. Yo, bro. Exactly.
Yo, he's an
exactly.